These horse chores aren't going to do themselves, so don't matter if I'm sick or not. Somebody's got to do it. Okay, she didn't want to go outside, I guess. Oh goodness, what is this? Pieces are falling off of my, I have no idea where this goes. I thought it went on the bottom. It doesn't go on the bottom. Okay. I have no idea what's going on here, so I'm just... My tripod is not... Okay. Come on, Basie, let's go outside, honey. Yeah, she did want to go outside. Puppers, be nice. Be nice, please. Be nice to her. She's an old lady. Hey, everybody. Hey, Miracle, Lee, Teresa, and Spruce. And the crazy part is, I know everybody's real names on here. Everybody that's on has commented so far. Super cool. Die-hard fans. Hey, Ashton. Ashton. Die-hard fans. Awesome. Yeah, guys, Oh, cool. Awesome, Spruce. Awesome, Mary. Now I just got to get used to it. So I'm sick, but horses aren't going to feed themselves. So I'm going to look a little bit rough, everybody. 10 emails sent invalid. What? Anna at bigjohnandfriends.org. That's really weird. I figured that, Teresa. I'm kind of sickly, but horses ain't going to feed themselves. So here we go. Gotta turn on some lights out here. Holy moly, it's just dark and it's also very, what's it called? Foggy again. So let's turn some lights on out here. Hey, babies. Hi, Normie. Yes, please. Write it down now. Have to really chat. Do you have Snap? I don't have Snapchat, and I don't have Facebook. Oh, thanks, Sandro. Yeah, you're my boy. Okay, we got a lot Lovey in. Lovey was out because, she was eating and she eats separate. So now I'm gonna let her in. Here we go, girl. Yeah. She thinks I got a treat, and I don't. Check the chickens quick. Sorry, guys. Kind of dark out here, and my reception isn't always great. Everybody wants something to eat. All right. Hello, chickens. Whoops. That happened. There we go. How's everybody doing tonight? Discord? WhatsApp? Discord? Nope. Right now, I think it's like 30 something, maybe it's close to 40. Here. Spruce, that's it. I mean, Mary, that's it. Oh, you know, I could be better, but heck, I could be worse. So, it is what it is. Just taking care of these ridiculous chickens that are all over the place. Chickens are some of the messiest creatures. I mean, ducks come in first place, but chickens are definitely a close second. They're just, it's like, I have like feed dishes, and they just completely destroy everything in here. All right, guys, now I'm curious as to what you guys, Teresa, I'm all right. Like I said, sick or not, the animals don't feed themselves. So Mike is like, Magic Mike was like, oh, I'll go out and do everything for you. And I'm like, no, it's really better to get outside. And how did you get mod? What does that mean? Yeah, the chickens are just like, I'm trying to keep it clean in here. We redid it. I'm trying to keep everything organized and nice. And I mean, it's not bad, and they're chickens, but it's just like, come on, you guys. You know, I put food in the feed containers. Why do you got to step in them and dump them all over and stuff? It's just like, all right, well, it is what it is. You're going to have a mess. Moderator, yeah. How do you get to be one? I have to set you as one. And right now, Mike and I were just talking like, there's way too many moderators on here, and we need to start being careful about who's a moderator, because there's some people that are moderators currently that probably shouldn't be. And I'm new to YouTube. I'm still figuring it out, but you know, you learn as you go, and you learn from your mistakes, clearly. So, Mike. Moderators are people that have the wrench next to their name, and they can kick people out of the chat if they're being ridiculous, basically. But I had somebody, okay, I'm gonna see, do they have enough? Yeah, I'm gonna wait and collect eggs tomorrow, because I don't want to bend down and go underneath there, because I just can't handle doing that tonight. So Melody will collect eggs, or I will tomorrow, because I'm not doing it right now. Hey, lovey girl. Hi, darling. It's nice to see you. It's been a long time. I love you. Stupid phone. I'm sorry, you guys. Anytime I get near my building, I have issues with the reception and freezing and all that stuff. I had somebody make a video about how I have bad moderators. She also sent me a private message kind of thing and told me that I need to remove Donna Lee from being a moderator. It's exhausting, honestly. It's like, okay, it should not be this hard. And no offense, but anybody who messages me and tells me that Donna Lee needs to get kicked off and that she shouldn't be a moderator, like, I'm sorry. I can't take you seriously. They said you were mean, that you were mean, that you thought everybody should stay in the chat, that you were letting people be in the chat that shouldn't be. I don't know. It was a huge, long thing that I didn't even bother finishing to read. The second I saw Donna Lee, I was like, sorry, I'm not taking you seriously. And maybe I should, but I just wasn't. So anyway, I'm gonna set this up because I gotta go in there to get the hay and stuff to look at my tack room. You guys, I'm telling you, when did we do our last tack room cleanup? A week ago, and here we are again. So I'm gonna go in here and grab get Pickles out for one. He's in there. He's not supposed to be in there, the kitty cat. And I'm gonna fill up the hay bag for Miss Rosie. So see if I can put this in here without dropping it in the mud like I did last time. Pickles. How many times do I have to tell you that you cannot live in the tack room? You stinky cat. That was just Pickles. Pickles, you look guilty as all heck. Good boy. Yeah, Donna Lee, don't even... Yeah, she was complaining about yeah. I'm like, as soon as you see that it's Donna Lee, it's like, Sorry, I can't take you seriously because Donnelly's like awesome. So tell me what. Bingo, Donnelly. All right, here we go. Get out of here, Pickles. Pickle. You are not a tack room cat. Stay out. Pickles. Now he's hiding. It seems like a lot of hay. It's because it is a lot of hay. Ooh, what did my husband say? Mike? Oh, yeah. Yep, bingo. Mike knows. I'm gonna go grab it, go put this in there, and I'm not taking you guys with because it's in the building and we'll just lose reception again. So I'll let you guys hang out here with the cat wherever he went. I'll be back. Hello, darling. Hello. 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 I'm gonna go, I gotta go put Rosie in. She doesn't want to follow me in tonight, so I gotta coax her in. Oh, let's see. Here is a treat. Here's a treat. All right. Hello, my dear. You guys can talk with Mr. Moo. Hello, Moo Moo. Hello, Moo. Hi, Moo. Moo, are you keeping everybody company? buddy. Hi, sweetheart. Hello, darling. Oh. Oh, I don't have any treats. You need me to get one? Yes, Mama. Hey, lovey. You too? Look at this beggar. Dude, I just gave you... Mr. Moo, I just gave you a treat. Ridiculous begging horse. Ooh, we're glad you came by, Thule. I'm pretty sure we were in the middle of building that shed. Maybe, when you came on. But I don't remember. Mr. Moo. Oh, great. There's Normie, and he didn't get a treat. Now he's looking at me and trying to give me the eyes. Now I feel guilty. So now I gotta go get one. Hang on, guys. All right. Here you go, Normie. Man, these guys are spoiled. I'm not here to worry about haters. What type of feed? Well, they all have different needs, so they all get kind of a little bit different. Moo is a bit underweight for... Look at him, begging. What a beggar, look at you. Oh my goodness, look at that beggar. Moo is a bit underweight, so he has to get a senior grain plus a supplement on top. That's Moo. Normie gets just senior grain, but he has to have a pill because he has arthritis. So every day he has to get a pill of anti-inflammatory to help him with his arthritis. So that's Moo and Normie. Lovey gets fed beet pulp, alfalfa pellets, and senior feed all mixed up, and she gets a weight gain supplement, and she gets yucca powder, and that's for her joints because she has issues with her joints and her feet. So she gets yucca powder, and then she gets a hoof supplement, and then, oh yeah, Mare Magic, which is dried raspberry leaves that are all crushed up, and that helps her, really helps her to calm down. Are you guys? Yeah, 4 of them are rescue horses. 4 of them are. And then the minis, the little guy doesn't get anything because he's super huge and needs to lose weight. So he just gets natural treats. And then the other mini needs to gain weight. So she gets a senior feed and she has a weight gain supplement on top of that twice a day. Yeah, I'm sorry if that was really, really boring. Actually, the ones that have buddied up would be these 2. Norman, who's an Arabian, and Lovey, who's also an Arabian. Those 2 have really buddied up. They're very close. They're very close. So they're doing really great. Oh, that's awesome. Good for you. Good for you. Thank you for rescuing. Definitely cool to meet other people that do the same. I don't know. I guess people can have really bad luck. I've been very fortunate and very blessed. The ones that I've had are wonderful horses. So yeah, 17. Oh, wow. Awesome. Mine are older. All of them. No. I shouldn't say that. I have one that's 5, the mini that's 5, but all the rest are pushing close to 20. So yeah. Normie, we don't want to see your butt, Normie. Come on over here and look cute, Mr. Man. All right, I'm going to try to put away a little bit of my crap here so that I can actually walk into my tack room tomorrow without tripping over everything. Hey, get out of here, cat. Shoo, shoo, shoo. All right. Hey guys. These guys they're all hanging out. Oh, you guys can't see them. I got all three hanging out watching me. Hey Jamie. Save the drama for your mom. Save the drama for your mama. Really, OMG. 30. Wow, 30 years old. That's awesome. I know a lot about dogs. I was talking to my sister. She has a Reconnect. I don't know why. I think it connects to a different Wi-Fi when I'm outside or something. Okay. I don't know. But anytime I'm changing locations. Yep, anytime I'm changing locations, it stupid lights, yeah. Donnelly. Okay. Oh, yeah, we were talking about, she has a Rottweiler, and we were just talking about kind of like how people stereotype those breeds of dogs, and I said, well, I have some people on my channel because you're not the only one. There's another person that trains those kind of dogs or has worked with them, so it's kind of interesting. I was like, there's people that stereotype, and then there's people that actually work with them and understand them and that kind of thing. I was going to show you guys. I updated something today. Okay, that's wild. Like, what? Horses and dogs. Actually, my specialty for many years was rabbits because I had rabbits since I was 9, and I really like bunnies. So that was kind of my thing for a long time, was rabbits. That's always liked goats. Switch pounds. That's not gonna work. Let's do that one. Okay. I wanted to show you guys something on here, but I'm gonna have to. Oh, That's not working. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, for goodness sakes. I can't even find my own. I can't even find my own website. How is anybody else supposed to find it? Sorry, guys. I just, home. Oh, okay. Here it is. No, I just raised rabbits as a kid just for fun, and I really, really liked it. And I've never been able to raise them for meat, and I never showed them either. I just raised them for fun, and I really enjoyed them. So I did something on the wish list. So this is our wish list for the rescues. I don't know if anybody's been on this, but Little John's halter does not fit him correctly, so I finally added a halter that will fit him right. It kind of sucks because it has little flowers on it, but it's black and it looks like Rosie's, and it's the same brand as Rosie's, and Rosie's fits him perfectly. So I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna put a little black halter on his wish list. Have you guys seen these jolly balls for dogs or for horses with and then you get like the cover to protect them? I truly think the horses would enjoy these. They're always playing around in the pasture and just in their like pens. And I feel like if they had something to play with, that would be amazing. Then I got them, I signed up for more Knickerdoodles because they're obsessed with these treats. Puppers got signed up for chicken hearts and stuff. Total Immune Blast. Somebody recommended this. It's got like, it's for like when the weather's crappy like it is right now in Minnesota. And then, has anybody heard of these? They're livestock scratch brushes. So basically you attach them to a tree or the side of a post, and so then they can get scratched. You know how horses will like move their butt against something, or even their sides, or just their heads? I think this scratcher would be an amazing thing so that they can like scratch themselves on it. I don't know if horses use it. Yeah. It'll say like needed and purchased. Where is it? So you can put filter, like you could put like filter and sort, and like this one has unpurchased. So it moves it to a different list when it's purchased. I thought that thing might be good for all the horses, honestly. Even the minis I think would love these, but I only put one in there. Maybe I should put two. Oops. Oh well. I got Rescue Aid paste on here because this is what we use if horses colic or we have an emergency, and it's amazing. And I did put a first aid kit on there. Somebody requested that I do that because they said it's good to have like a first aid with all these, they're kind of like random things, but things that if you need them, then you have them immediately. Tie rings, because I don't know how Lovey ties. She seems to be nervous tying her up, so I never like tie her tight. I just kind of loop it around. But I thought a tie ring would be helpful for her to tie her up. That way I never have to, that way anytime I'm tying her, she can pull back, and it helps with the pressure and release, and she's never like in danger. I also thought of applying for or getting her a breakaway halter. That if they pulled too much. Oh, really, honey? For the cows? Huh. I wonder if horses will use them. I wonder if horses... I thought it was a good idea because I always see them rubbing up against like the post, the fire... or not the fire, the Highline poles, or the poles that are in there. And then, of course, Puppers has sweaters on there because Puppers loves sweaters, but she goes through them like water. This is a book that somebody recommended to me. The Ultimate Guide for Horses in Need, Care, Training, and Rehabilitation of Rescues, Adoptions, and Horses in Transition. And I had somebody recommend this book to me, so I stuck it on here too. But that's what's on the wish list and why. And, yeah, I think, honestly, my horses are already completely and utterly spoiled. So do they genuinely really need anything on that wish list? You know, it could enhance their life even more, but I feel like they have pretty enhanced lives as it is, personally. Mike Graff, my husband, we should just steal it. But isn't it like a big, like, almost like a big roller bar? Hello, Larry. How's it going? Isn't it like a giant roller bar? That's so cool, Donnelly. Oh, living the dream. I could be better, but heck, like I say, could be better, but I could be worse. So I'm good. I'm gonna head upstairs. My phone is not necessarily supercharged, and I forgot to take my drugs tonight. And I should have taken them with the liquid chicken broth that I can eat, but I didn't do that, so I'm gonna be winging it, and if I get sick and have to leave immediately, you guys will know what happened. I like goats. I like goats a lot. I like goats a lot better than sheep. Sheep seem to be skittish to me and nervous. We had sheep for a very short time. I had 2 and they didn't even last a week. I did not like the sheep. Goats I adore. We have had some different goats. I really do love goats. Need to find my water. Where is my water? Oh, of course, I brought it in here. Didn't take it home. Didn't take it out. Thanks for reminding me to take my meds just now. Hey, no problem, dude. We can take them together. Here we go. I hope your meds don't make you sick. I hope your meds don't make you sick. These ones are kind of hit and miss, but on an empty stomach, it's not great, and I can't really eat right now, so I don't have any choice but taking them on an empty stomach. And yeah, Donna Lee, are you upset about the person that was complaining about you? Gotta take your meds. Thankfully, I'm not on any medications long term. This is just short term, but yeah. If it makes you feel any better, Donna Lee, she's off her rocker, like crazy person. Like her comments, she said I must not care about my horses. I commented on her video and I was like, excuse me, like it's very hurtful to say that to somebody. And I'm like, if you watch my videos, I really truly do care about my horses, and I'm not the one. She was upset because somebody removed her. I'm like, I didn't remove you. And yeah, I wouldn't feel bad. Tastes horrible. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it'll be better. It always gets better. It can only go up from here. That's so funny. I need to do a live, I think, in the morning and at night, reminding everybody to take their meds. We can just do a live every morning and night at the same time. And we can just do a live, everybody take your meds at the same time. Keyboard Jackie's bother you. That's true, Tommy, because it's just, you know, and that's the thing, is I can see how people doing really good things and sharing them would become discouraged and just decide to quit or quit like sharing. Because if you let it bother you, it really can consume you, and it's not worth it. It is not worth it. Oh, what did she not say? She said a lot. And it was a mistake that she got booted in the first place. It was a mistake. She shouldn't have been booted. And we established that, and we apologized. She shouldn't have been booted, and yeah. Oh, thanks, Donnelly. I appreciate that. No, you didn't boot her. Someone else did. Someone else did, and it wasn't in a recent chat. And she had this huge thing about that. And then she came back later. Guys, this person is so not even worth our time to talk about. But I will. We worked that out. But then she came back later, and the chat that Donna Lee was on earlier today, she had a problem with that. And she asked me to please remove Donna Lee as a moderator. Oh, I wish I could go look at the comment. Hang on. Honey, if you're on here, the girls are on their way home. If you can intercept them, that would be swell, because otherwise I'm going to get bombarded, and I know it. I love how we're talking to each other through my YouTube chat. I think it's kind of funny. Okay. I want to read it. I just want to get on here and just read it. She got booted out because I had a moderator on here that booted her out because she saw a whatever comment, but the comment wasn't that big of a deal, but the person was joking around. That's why she got booted. Let me see if I can find it here on, because I can't leave this because I tried to do that the other day and we ended up with a big problem. So I don't want to do that. Oh, dang. Okay. Now I gotta figure out which one it was on. Comments. Okay. Nope. Not there. Oh, come on. There I am. Okay, there's the channel. I'm trying to find where she commented. Because she sent it to me in a comment. And yes, I know who booted her out. I know who booted her out. And I removed the person that booted her out as a moderator because she wasn't paying attention to the conversation at all. And she booted someone who shouldn't have been booted. We took care of all of that. But she made comments and she made videos about my channel while she was booted that were not nice. And I kindly commented on the videos and asked that she not say things. She said, I must not care about my animals. I don't care about my horses. And I'm like, wait a minute. So I took the time to kind of explain to her and tell her, like, I'm very sorry that you got booted. You shouldn't have. And it was not me who booted you. And I took care of it. I removed the moderator. I took the wrench away. Let me see if I can get switch account. Add account. Okay. Oh gosh, I don't know what my password is. I forgot it by now. Yeah, wrong password. Donnelly, I wish I'd written it down. Yes. And yes, Lee, and she's the one that's upset. And at the end of the day, she's gonna get removed because she's not nice. So it's too bad, but it is what it is. You can't, sorry. We need to change the prices on our calendars because we have, hang on. We have calendars left. And I don't want all these calendars at my house because I can't use this many calendars. So I'm going to show these one more time because I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They smell good. 9, 10, 11. I got 11 of these. I already sent one. Oh, I have to take out mine. I don't have that many left because I have to take out my own. that one. And should we keep one down here? Maybe I should just, I wanted one for my tack room. Oh, dude. You're gonna have to take a bath, I guess. Okay. So 2.
Showing everybody my tractor.
What?
No, this is my husband's project.
Oh, I thought that's
He
like,
3D prints these wheels.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells good.
I
That's what smells good. I thought it was the calendars. It's the paint.
okay, quit huffing paint.
It smells so good. Yes, Ashton. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, we're talking about the crazy lady. So technically, I have 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 9 calendars to sell.
Here comes the hooligans. She's unalive, so act normal.
Act normal. Oh yeah.
Okay, you're gonna put them somewhere else, right?
Big John and Friends.org is our spot where you can buy a calendar. I do have people, Michael.
Hello. It's over there. Sure you guys look me up.
Wahoo's! Wahoo, Mary!
There they go. I brought nails up.
Okay. 13-month calendars. BigJohnandFriends.org. We gotta get rid of these. I think I'm gonna do a giveaway at some point because heck. Teresa, good. I hope it evened it out. This smells so good. I love the smell. Oh my gosh. Michael's told me to stop paint sniffing. It smells good. He prints these. He prints a ton where he works. He prints a lot of like parts for old tractors and stuff. So he like redid it. So he repainted the frame, and then the place he works at also sells like the decals and everything. So that's his hobby, one of his hobbies. A lot of moderators, yeah. So there are, and that's what Mike and I were talking about. We kind of have too many moderators almost, and we almost need to like just do wrenches like when people come in. So you know what I mean? Just wrench people when they come in, and then unwrench them before the live is done. That way you only have to wrench like 2 or 3 people, because if you have 2 or 3 people that are on top of it, you're good. 2 or 3 people, moderators, is good. But depending, slow day or a fast day, sometimes it's like you could have 20 and it wouldn't be enough. Oh, Donnelly. Donnelly, you're a lot more optimistic than I am. Oh boy. Ew. I want to make sure these. Yeah, I mean, I think it's like, and then sometimes there's only one of you in here, so then it's like, or there's none of you in here, and then I'm like, what is going on in the chat? And then one of you guys comes and I'm like, praise the Lord, praise the Lord. Yeah, oh, Teresa, oh my gosh. No, I hope we can start doing the keychains soon, because I think the keychains are really cute and really cool, and they would be so inexpensive. Like, they wouldn't cost that much at all, and I think they're really cool. and he can make like different colors and different ones. So I think it'd be really neat. Okay. Hello.
We ate a couple cookies, but the rest of them are at Jean's.
Why?
I mean, we're not supposed to tell you. If you tell me, I promise you won't tell you that I told you.
Okay.
Because we didn't want to rub it in because we knew you couldn't have it.
Oh, that's actually nice. The kids went and did cookie baking, and they didn't bring any home. And I was like, why didn't you bring any home? Because they didn't want to bring them home because I can't eat them.
Mom!
So they didn't want to eat them in front of me. That's actually kind of nice. Thank you, Melody.
We're going to bring them when you're at the party.
Oh, okay. Lee says, God bless you, my child. Look at her. Look at her sweatshirt. This is one of my
Michael's going to try to find the designs we can.
Mike's going to try to put this in a design so that we can 3D print it on a keychain, which I think would be really cool.
And
That looks like Normie. That looks like Puppers. And that's Pickles.
it was originally Samson. We were watching you live this morning.
No, most of my moderators have not actually. And honestly, it's okay. I don't mind. To be honest, like we like our horses are very, very, very well treated because of you guys. Honestly, they're given a lot better care. They're taken care of really well. But people donating enables us to really, really care for them. Like they are just spoiled. So, but I like having moderators because it can get out of control really quickly when there's like right now we have 22. This is a really chill chat right now, but when it's like 100, oh, thank you, Lee. My husband's like he's a whiz. He figured that out and like had it printed in like 5 minutes, and I was like, what? Just, hey, what do you think of this? I'm like, that's awesome. Oh, JG, don't worry about it. Hanging out with us, spending time. Honestly, the lives are helpful for my viewing count, so it all helps. I haven't gotten monetized yet, but I'm really working on it, and I'm hoping that we get there. All right, Teresa, that's just it. Everybody else has animals. People have families, you know. What are you doing for a living?
Amy gave it to me.
Oh, that's nice of her. Like, what do I do for a living? Like, what do I do for work? Is that what you're asking? Oh, we should play a game. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs because, you know what it is. Bubsy needs to come down here and clean up, I think. Yes, I raise children. I raise children and take care of horses. That's what I do for a living.
Take care of your husband.
And he says I take care of my husband too. And that's a full-time job, right, sweetie?
Yep, I'm a piece of work.
So what we like to do is... Okay. Are you ready, hon? This is what we like to do. This is what people think we look like. And this is what you really look like. You ready, everybody? Double chin, here we go. Come on. Dang it.
What's the comment movie again?
Anyways, he's the best. I mean, it's a full-time job. But it's fun. I enjoy it. I like I was gonna say we should play some kind of game where like you guys ask me a question and then if I can either pass, or if I answer the question, then I get to ask you one back and you have to answer it. But that would have to be appropriate questions. And I feel like keeping them almost animal related would be better. I have 4 kids. How old am I? 30-some, 30, early 30s. 30s, yeah, 30-some. I'm 54. Okay, hello. You're, what do they call it? Over the hill. I'm not meaning that to be rude either. Nothing wrong with being over the hill. I'm headed there myself. $52, $54, $52, $54, $56, $58. CH. I don't see CH at all. You know, age is just a number. Age is just a number. 34 to 35 in May. Oh, Lee. Lee, for some reason. Okay. Lee, can you take can you like bear with me, because it's nothing you've said or anything. For some reason I pictured you as like a 65, 70-year-old man in a wheelchair, and I don't know why, and I'm not trying to prejudge. You've never said anything that would make me think that. And how would you be a 75-year-old man in a wheelchair taking care of like these big like shepherd dogs and like these I don't know why I thought that, because now that I'm thinking about it, I sound like really stupid, but I always pictured you as like an old man in a wheelchair. And now I'm just embarrassed because that's not the case at all. I don't see a CH at all either. I don't see CH at all. Guys, am I blind? Do I need glasses? What is CH saying? Because I can't see it. What's he saying? Like, okay. I don't. Sorry, guys. Am I blind? I can't see that person at all. Cool, sorry. Okay. Okay. Okay, it doesn't make sense now that I'm thinking about it, and I'm just like, okay, I don't know why I thought that, because you've told me before that you train these dogs, so obviously you can't be in a wheelchair to be training these like big dogs, but for some reason that's how I pictured you. It's weird. There's a couple people on here now that I know what they look like. Tammy has her own, I can't remember her last name, but Tammy has her own YouTube channel, so I've seen her. And then there's a couple people that I've seen, so I know what they look like. But it's weird how you develop like for me anyways, I do this. Anybody else do this? Fill me in, because I like will read Ashton Jones. Like, I have a picture of what you look like. I have no idea. I've never seen you. I genuinely have no idea what you look like. But I developed like a picture in my mind of what people look like based on the chat. And maybe this is not a good thing maybe this isn't a good road to go down, but yeah, Lee is like 65, 70 in a wheelchair, but how could my mind do that? Because he trains like pretty much like police dogs, canine dogs. So why was that what I was thinking? I don't know. But I have like a picture in my mind of everybody at like just how I think they look. Yeah, you just and it's weird, like Ashton Jones, I picture as like okay, first off, Ashton Jones, I can only picture you as a dude, and I don't know why. A 16-year-old boy. A kid. Like I can't, because I think that's because we all thought that, and then you're like, I'm actually a girl. In one of the chats you said, actually I'm a girl. My mom, and we were like, oh, that's really pretty name, but everybody just assumed, and that mental like I can't get it out of my head. But I always assume you're super macho because of the car in your picture, so I'm always like, yeah, Ashton Jones is like super macho and like super popular at school and stuff. Like, you roll in and everybody's like, it's Ashton Jones because you got the coolest car, which is a ridiculous thing to think, but I just think that, like, if that's really your car, like, what Donnelly looks like. I thought Ashton, yes, Ashton is a girl. I think it's a beautiful name for, actually, I think it's a beautiful name for a girl. I just never thought that, I just assumed, we assume. I'm so old, you're going too deep. Oh, I'm supposed to ask a question. Actually, you guys are gonna have to, somebody's gonna have to ask me a question first. I'm no good at this. What do you want me to answer? I thought she was a he too. Okay, yes, listen. It's so weird. It's so weird. Like, it's, yep, our minds just paint a picture or get an idea and they just roll with it. Okay, yep, Lee, not at all what I thought. Not at all. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Now my mind is like repainting a picture and probably has an idea. I'm thinking, oh God, this is just, I don't know if it's better. My name is Anna. What is the best grass for horses to eat? Or are you asking like my opinion, Teresa? Are you asking like my opinion on it? Because my opinion and actual factual might be different. I'm gonna go grab water. My phone's plugged in, so I have to. This is my water. My phone is plugged in, so I have to like. I honestly think it depends on your horse's like dietary needs. I like it's a triple crown pasture mix, and I think it's wonderful. It has a mixture of like 5 different grasses in it, pasture grasses, but also it depends on where you live because certain grasses grow better in different places, and they usually have maps that actually show like what the best grasses are for the different places that you live in the United States and which ones grow best within the soil that you have. So, yeah. Oh, why isn't your live not monetized? I'm not monetized yet because I wasn't posting any of my lives before, and I had literally thousands and thousands, not thousands, but hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of watch hours, and I wasn't posting my lives, so they weren't counting. So I've had to pretty much start over. Wheelchair. No, now I'm picturing like Native American, like holding a powwow, like the powwow drums with long black hair, like braided, like and I'm still not thinking 30s. I'm thinking more like 50s, but like the powwow drums, in the Indian headdress. and I apologize. I think Native American like history is so incredibly cool and amazing, so I'm not hating on them at all, but that's now what is in my brain. Um, and yeah, and I apologize. Uh, I think I love Native American history. Since I was a kid, I was always fascinated with that. I collected like Indian dolls and posters and like made like like Indian style jewelry, and I think it's I think it's fascinating. Like I choked on my coffee. Um, oh gosh, sorry, sorry. Um, sorry. But no, see, I guess for my pasture, I like my Triple Crown pasture mix. Um, it's like an all purpose kind of, and it goes really good here in Minnesota. It grows really well, and established really good. Oh, spruce. Okay. 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 So I'm picturing like Okay. Do you guys know the Andy Griffith show? Spruce, please tell me the Andy Griffith show. I'm picturing Aunt B. And I think that's you. And that's how based off of like our messages and our communication, you remind me of Aunt B. And I have to say that is a huge compliment because Aunt B, I watched I watched that show growing up all the time. It was my favorite. Aunt B from the Andy Griffith show. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah. If you ask me, I gotta be truthful. Aunt B. I know. I was always like, I want her for grandma because um, I didn't really have a grandma growing up. Both of mine had passed away. And so I didn't really know either of my grandmas very well. I didn't really have a grandma. And so I always wanted to adopt Aunt B. Okay, like, Lee, you need to like start your own YouTube channel, and you need to like your first video needs to be like a short of you on the drums, and get a little just well, I'm 50. You could be, yeah, that would be great. I would adopt a grandma. I have adopted a couple of grandmas on here. Irina, Micah, Micah's Micah, what's his last name? His grandma watches my YouTube channel and she just totally adopted me. I'm like, how does your grandson feel? Because you're using his YouTube to watch me and then you're totally adopting me and my kids. Yeah, Ashton, do you? Does anybody else on here have a YouTube channel? Because then I could actually see what people look like, which would be an incredibly interesting time. I wonder if it would help or if it would not. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm going to scroll back because I'm going to see what I think these people look like. Spruce. Lucky bee. Yoggers Farm. Just, oh, okay, Teresa. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I think that honestly the public channels is for certain people. It takes a certain type of person to like doing it. Kennedy, opinion about the election. Don't block her. Don't block her. Haha, with a grass skirt show off on my tattoos. I have 2 tattoos, and my sister can draw horses, beautiful horses, and I want her to draw me Norman because I want a tattoo of Normie. Oh, paralyzed English bulldog is a puppy. Oh my gosh, my heart is just like melting. That's precious. Opinion about the election. Yeah, and here's the thing is I don't, you guys know politics and religion are kind of the things we don't want. Did you delete my channel? No. Anna, did you delete my channel? No. Yoggers, I didn't. But my thought is like on anything political is that it has been such a divisive thing in the country, and I really like to focus on things that bring people together, and I feel like animals, horses, dogs, cats, that does that. So I'm not going to focus on something. Do I have an opinion? Yes. But does my opinion need to be known on here? No. Is my opinion important? Probably not. Does anybody else care? Some people might, but I feel like it's more important to focus on things that bring people together. That's all I'll say about that. One dwarf rat. I wanted to look up dwarf rats. I wanted to look those up. Do you see my channel? I would like to see your channel, Yoggers Farm. But yesterday I went to click on someone's channel in the middle of a live, and I couldn't get back on my live to save my life. So I would have to look after. It would be neat. Lee, I would watch it. I would watch it. I find people have channels with that kind of content, and I love watching dog training. It's very interesting to me, and it's very helpful because I have a dog that has some of those more protective issues and things like that. Not issues, but tendencies. And it's nice to see people work with dogs that know what they're doing. Yeah. It would be amazing. Like, I would watch it. I would be your first subscriber. I'm a new homesteader. Okay. I'm picturing Yoggers Farm. So I would need to write this down. Yoggers, I'm just going to get a paper and pencil. I'll totally look you up, but I can't do it on the live. So I think homesteading is wonderful, and that interests me very much. So I would love to find a pen. Damn it. Every time. It's like I just need a pen. Just need a pen. Nope, not one in the drawer. Okay, I'm gonna walk over here. Okay, gotta be a pen. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. Got a pen. I was going to do it, Gamey. You should. I would follow you. LS, it looks like you already have a freaking following. So you should definitely do it. Because it looks like you would already have like a handful of subscribers off the bat. But these lives need to go on your channel so you can get monetized. But my lives do go on my channel, right, everybody? Right? Can you guys see my lives on my channel? I've been posting the lives now. They've been going on my channel they've supposed to be going on my channel for like the past week. I would have at least 2. I want to see, what is their name again? Okay, I was going to say, the only thing is, for some reason, some of them don't have comments, and I don't know how to change it. And I went on and I looked up how to do it, and I clicked, because Tommy, you had mentioned that before, and I can't figure out how to do it. Because some of them don't have, okay, I need Yoggers Farm. So Yoggers Farm, is that all I have to look up? YAWGERS Farm. I'm writing it down. I'm a genie. What do you want? I want a farm. I want a place with a barn. It would be amazing if it had a stream running through it and pasture. And if the house wasn't like a trailer house falling over, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, when does that happen? Because we haven't put our house up for sale yet. Okay. I wrote you down, Yoggers Farm. I'm going to look it up. That's really weird, Tommy, because I can see them. Can everybody else see my lives? Like, Is YouTube being weird? Because I don't have anybody blocked. 10 to 15 business days. Okay. Okay, LS Lee, what is your channel going to be called so I can look you up as soon as I'm done on my live? Just kidding. No, I'm serious. That'd be cool. Some cool content. I think I just commented on your shorts. Okay, I'll look you good because after this, I'll get the notifications and I'll go and look you up and find you. Perfect. Sounds great. What do you, so you're doing like homesteading, like out of curiosity, what kind of animals do you have? Sorry, she used the last wish. I also liked the shorts. Oh, sweet. Thank you. I hope you didn't just like them, but I hope you actually liked them. Because it's awesome if people like them, but if people like them and like them, it's like double positive. Yeah, Lee, definitely. I think it'd be cool. It would be really cool. I think like it's like honestly puppers, like everybody loves puppers. Like people like the horses too, but it's like everyone loves puppers. And I think people would like your dogs. 3 horses, 17 ducks, and fixing to get cattle. Fixing to get. Love it, that language. Fixing to get. I'm fixing to get better. I'm fixing to get better. Oh, I'm going to say I'm fixing to get. If my husband's still on, I'm going to be using the word fixing because I really like it a lot. Crap. Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay. I'm fixing to go over and play that piano soon. Hang on. Guys, can you be fixing to go to bed in like an hour?
What?
Can you be fixing to go to bed in like an hour? Okay. I'll be fixing to go to bed in like 2. I love that word so much. Fixing. Gosh, that's the problem with once I get started on something, I like that word a lot. Oh, okay. Fixing. I'm fixing to sit down on this piano and play myself a tune. And not get in trouble with the kids. Are y'all fixing to go to bed? We're not fixing to go to bed yet, but we'll be fixing to go to bed in a little while. First, I'll be fixing a snack of chicken broth. Gosh, I love that word so much. Fixing. It's a good word. Y'all fixing to go to bed. Okay. What is going on with the piano? Okay, we're gonna have to shut this sucker off because I don't know what the heck's going on. Sorry, on hold with the bank. Oh, yuck. Thank you, Honest Mickey. Honest Mickey, I never read your name like that. You've commented on a lot of my videos, and I always read Homesick My Honey. I'm so sorry. I've never read your thing correctly. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear. Oh dear. Hold on, guys. I'm fixing to take a break quick so I can grab some water. I'm fixing you all to have a good conversation till I get back. And I'm fixing to put a little vodka in my water. I'll be back. I gotta get water. So it's a good thing I didn't have a mouthful of water when I read that. Oh my god. Oh, you guys are too good. I couldn't comment on the short about how you aren't feeling well. Ashton, what? I don't know what's going on. It's like I don't have anybody blocked. I don't have any. What? Like, why? I just don't get it. Bank just sent me an alert. Ew. Send them an alert back. That was... Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. That was just a fluke thing, you know? Writing answers more fired up. Yeah. All right. Let's see what should we do. And Santa just delivered my golden bag from layers from past. So, who needs a good I'm trying to think. We got a good story. We need good story. I like a good story. I like good story time. And probably some of like the best stories are like embarrassing things. So I'm gonna go with first one that pops into my head. So when I was growing up, I was homeschooled. Couldn't tell, right? I'm easily amused. It's part of the homeschool thing. So when I was growing up, I was homeschooled, and we were at first it was a pretty strict homeschool family. I had 11 siblings, so that was a busy time. It's a lot of kids, and for fun, we lived in the country, kind of like how we do here, and we would ride our bikes and pretend our bikes were horses. A 75-year-old in the wheelchair. No, I'll leave that to you, Lee. That's your department. um, so we would ride our bikes for fun on this gravel road. Well, we would pretend that they were horses. Well, our neighbors had these teenage boys, and they always liked to be cool, and they chewed, and they would always spit. And they were, we kind of looked up to them because they were cool, because, they're, these teenage boys, and they were cool, so we kind of wanted to be like them, and they were cool, and they spit. So I was riding my horse, aka my bike, and I wanted to be cool, right? So I'm pedaling, and the wind was really blowing, and I'm cruising on my bicycle, and I let out a big loogie right in front of me, and came right back, hit me right in the face. Like, what the heck? Yep, I was gonna be cool and spit, but I was riding my horse, and I spit and hit myself right in the face. Just like, oh my god, what a ding dong. Anyways, that's my ridiculous story. It's stupid. Yep. I have other stories, but I don't want to embarrass myself too much. So one time I was cooking, and my daughter, you know how kids have like a favorite blanket or a favorite stuffed animal? Well, my daughter had a favorite blanket. And this isn't that long ago, so I'm still dealing with the trauma. She had her favorite blanket, and I had it up on my shoulder because I was going to pick her up. But then the food was boiling over on the stove. So I run over to grab the food and take care of the food on the stove. And we have a gas stove. And I had her blanket up here, and I leaned too far over, and the blanket started on fire while it's on my shoulder. So I quickly, throw it on the ground to get the fire out. And I'm like, oh my god. Then it starts to dawn on me, I just burned her blanket. This has been her blanket since she was a tiny baby. She loves her blanket. So I'm like, well, what do I do? Hello? You're ruining my good story. Would you like to come and listen to my good story? It's about the time I started Scarlett's blanket on fire. So anyways, I'm just like, are you kidding me? So I'm beating the thing out. I get and I have this, but I'm like, it's bedtime. Oh, okay. Bye, Mary. Thanks for jumping on. I probably should get going pretty soon too. But I get the fire out, and then I'm like, what am I gonna do? I have her blanket. So it was knitted. I don't knit, I crochet. I don't knit. So I started ripping out as fast as I could, ripping out the knitting, and then I redid it and crocheted it. But I stayed up like 5-6 hours to get it done because she can't sleep without the blanket. And so, no, I didn't. I made a little tiny square for her to take to bed and cut it off. And then I made her big blanket while she was sleeping with the tiny square because she had to have her blanket with her. So she got a little square for the first night, and then I finished it. But that was awful, awful, awful. They still remind me of when I set the blanket on fire. Wheelchairs get... Lee, I can't live that down. That's what I thought. I'm never gonna live that down. Spruce is fixing. She's fixing. Oh my gosh, she is fixing. I knew she was fixing to do something. Oh man. So now that I can find my pen, I'm gonna put my pen where my pen needs to go, because now the next time I'm like, where's my pen? It'll be right there, so that I'll have it. Okay. Room cost versus fixing. Oh, Teresa, you're going to? Bye, Teresa. Thank you for jumping on. Yep. I actually, I love wheelchairs. They're so much fun. Like, if you sit in them and then, like, okay, my mom had to have both of her feet has surgery on both of her feet when we were growing up, so she had a wheelchair for an extended period of time. And we would take the wheelchair and we learned how to like do wheelies on it. So we would go everywhere in this wheelchair with it doing wheelies. And I swear to God, like it's like riding a bike for me now. If you give me a wheelchair, I can totally do the wheelies and just go everywhere with my wheelie chair. I swear. And my goal is when I get old enough to have a wheelchair, I'm going to go flying down the hallways. It's going to be great fun. Hello, Michael. We're talking about wheelchairs because Lee, LS1100, he's kind of bound to a wheelchair. So we're trying to like, you know, support him and have fun with it. He's fixing to, what's with everybody fixing to leave? You know what? Y'all are fixing to leave. It's 8 o'clock here and I should be fixing to leave too. Yeah, so we're trying to see, look, he's having fun with it, send him emojis about it, you know, it's really too bad, but you know, we make the best of it. He has emotional support dogs that seeing eye dogs and emotional support dogs that help him with his disability, and we're here for you, Lee. So yeah, Michael, that's what we're just trying to be supportive. Night all. 8 p.m. is bedtime. ESA Animals Rock. Yep. Emotional support, yep. So, can you smell that? LOL. ESA Animals Rock. Oh, emotional support animals rock. I agree. I would classify all mine. They don't have, they're not technically, they're not registered emotional support animals, but they all are. I just can't take the horses into Walmart because that's where I need emotional support. It's kind of frowned upon. A cat. Cat, my daughter adores her cat. I need to learn how to play the bar song, the like good night song that they play at the bar when people leave closing time. I need to learn how to play that on here so I can play it on here. There are different places where people do take horses. Tractor supply companies, people take their horses in there. Yeah, I've now seen like dogs and cats in Walmart, so I don't know. They're starting to allow everything in there, so I would think that horses would be okay, but yeah, I think it is time I sign off. Thank you guys for jumping on the live. It's been super fun, as always. Let's see here. I think a lot of people went to bed, which I don't blame them. There's only 10 on, so we're all tired. Supposable humans, yeah. Sometimes some of them you don't know if they're humans or animals. Yeah, everybody have a good night. You know, I'm fixing to go to bed, and I really hope Lee is able to safely get into his bed from his wheelchair. Random Polish person. Hello, random Polish person. Well, we're all, I had a small dog in Dollar General. Dollar General is also the home of a lot of cuckoo birds, at least here in Minnesota. Yeah, Lee, we hope that you can make it, with the wheelchair, the disability. We understand. We're here for you. You have an emotional support group. Okay, I gotta stop because that's so mean. Yeah, Teresa, we don't even have that here. We have a gas station. That's it. There's no stoplights where I live. It's just tiny, teeny, tiny where I'm close to. Not where I live, but where I'm close to. The closest town is like, there's not even like a stop sign, I don't think. It's tiny. No, there's a stop sign, but nobody stops at it, so I don't even count it as a stop sign. But It's all right. Okay. We are ending this live so that I can go to bed and hopefully feel better in the morning. Thank you guys for jumping on. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with small towns. They're actually really good. Going too fast to see the stop sign. Yep. You guys have a fabulous night, and I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. Hang on. Okay, bye. Take another warm bath before you go to bed. Yeah, thanks. I'll probably do that. All right, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic